Hey Taurus, happy May. I hope you guys had a really good April. Today we're going to go into your May 2018 forecast. As you guys already know, I offer an extended reading. You can access that in the description box below. You click on the Vimeo link. Also in the description box, you'll see a timestamp next to the word summary. And if you guys are kind of on the go and just want to get the highlights of what we talk about in this video, go ahead and go to the description box, click on that timestamp, it'll take you to the end of the video where you will get a summary of what we talk about here today. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with the May 2018 forecast. So in May, right now, I'm feeling like you guys are going to have a bit of a struggle, at least at the beginning of the month. And that struggle is caused by you guys basically tripping over yourselves. And you're tripping over yourselves because it's like a part of you is trying to get ahead, but the footwork isn't in place yet. So it's like you're trying to get ahead and move forward, but then there's still some things that you need to work through right now before that can really happen. And it's not like you guys are going in two completely different directions where you want to move forward, but you're being pulled back. But you guys really aren't moving forward either. So you're not going backwards, but you're really not going forwards. You're just kind of running and then staying right where you are. And basically it's like there's something that maybe got you excited. There's some idea or some opportunity that came up that you really want to chase after. And I don't think that this opportunity necessarily came to you. It's not like somebody approached you with some kind of idea or opportunity. I think there's just one out there that you noticed that you want to go after and chase. And yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like if Beyonce came to town and you saw there was a concert, or maybe she came to town that day and you're like, oh my gosh, she's going to be here. I just heard she's going to be here. I need to go over there because she seems really close. But then your mind was moving faster than your feet, so you started moving forward, but your feet weren't ready, and then you just kind of fell flat on your face. That's what I mean by tripping. Like, it's like you guys are tripping over yourselves. It's like you're not in sync. And I think there are just some things that need to be put into place before you guys can really move forward with opportunities like that. There's a lot of things that are not in place yet that you would need to put into place before you can go after opportunities like that, before, you can even really make any moves. It feels like you guys are kind of not helping yourselves in all ways, or both ways, or two ways. It's like you guys are chasing after an opportunity that you don't really need to be chasing after. There are going to be other opportunities out there, and so it's almost like, why are you guys going after this one? Why are you guys getting so excited and just going after it without really thinking or putting all the pieces into place? So that's like one way that you guys really aren't helping yourselves. And then the other way is like you really can't move forward until you put these things into place. It almost feels like your business may have isn't complete yet. There are some holes, or there's really some things that need to be built before you really can go do anything else. It's like you guys need to put the work in where the work should be and just kind of ignore these opportunities that are just, I just don't know that they're really necessary, or that they will really get you anywhere. They're just so big that, like, I don't feel like they really help most people, and I think that they're also kind of broad, so they're not even really targeted to you. Like, they're related to what you guys are doing, but it's like, I just feel like those opportunities are great, but they are going to come around again, and I feel like this is just not something that, how do I say it? You guys are just getting really excited about it, but it is something that is okay to miss out on. And the reason why your business is incomplete right now, there's a combination of reasons just depending on what stage of business you're in. So if you're just starting your business, then there are still some things that just need to be built. If you've had one for a while, then I think you've realized that there are some holes that need to be filled, and until they're filled, it's really not complete. And then I think for some of you guys, there's maybe a combination of the two if you are more in the middle. And I think you guys may worry that, like, will you ever get done with filling in those holes or making your business complete? Is it something that, like, you will ever see the end of? And yeah, like, you will. It's really just a matter of putting one foot in front of the other. Wow. Okay. That whole analogy just like went full circle. You guys are tripping over yourselves, and now it's like really about just putting one foot in front of the other. I did not see that connection coming. Okay, anyways, that was amusing. So yeah, it's really about putting one foot in front of the other, which sounds like it's slow. It sounds like it's just like you're just plodding towards something, but it is the way forward, and you guys, it may seem a little overwhelming or slow or probably just overwhelming, but you guys are masters of that. You guys know how to do that. You guys are hard workers, and there is an end that will be achieved if you guys will just continue to put one step in front of the other. And I think you guys just really hope to be done with all of this, but I do want to say that this opportunity or whatever it is that seems really big and exciting that you just feel compelled to go after, and you're not even fully thinking about it and like putting things in place first, I don't feel like you guys are really going to regret not going. I feel like this is just a passing opportunity that it just passes. It's not something you have to do. It's not a make or break opportunity for your business. It's just something that kind of goes by, and then it'll come by again at some point in some other form. And if it goes by, you guys are not going to feel bad about it. It's just one of those things. It's just not important enough to really feel bad about. But for some reason, you guys are just really excited about this, and I think maybe the moment is kind of sweeping you away, and so that's really what it is. But in reality, it's really not that important. And in the extended, we'll go into how you guys can feel better about this whole process of completing your business or filling in the holes and putting one step in front of the other, because I do feel like it is kind of overwhelming to think about, just because it feels like it's going to be a long journey and it's going to take a while, and will I ever reach the end? And so we'll talk about how you guys can feel better throughout that process so that you keep yourself moving forward and achieve the goals that are actually really important for your business versus, maybe like you guys seeing this opportunity is almost like an escape for you guys. I don't feel like that's for everybody, but since that came to mind just now, yeah, maybe it is for some of you guys. Like, you have all this that you're working on, and then there's this really exciting idea and you want to go after it, because I think it might be a way for you guys to cope with this feeling of stress and being overwhelmed, and like it's like an escape for you guys to be like, oh, well, let me go chase after this other idea. And you guys think that maybe it's being productive and that's why you're allowing it to sweep you away, but in reality, it's not what's really needed for you at this point in time. So yeah, we'll go into how you guys can feel better so that you really are focusing on what you guys need to do and it's not as much of a struggle. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a really good May. This concludes the YouTube portion of this video. If you guys know of any Tauruses who are going through a similar situation, please share this with them so that they get some of these tips as well. I hope it was helpful for you too. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like, and if you like this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. And now, like, the video is going to continue, but I'm just going to go into the summary portion of this video. So if you've already watched up until this point, thank you guys very much. I'm not going to be presenting any new information. So yeah, I will catch you guys either in the extended or I'll catch you guys here on YouTube. Hey Tauruses, welcome to the summary portion of the May 2018 forecast video. So May is going to be a bit of a struggle for you guys, and that's because you guys are chasing after some kind of opportunity that just seems really exciting, that is kind of a passing by opportunity that you somehow are getting swept away by. You're getting swept away by that idea. But if you guys were to not pursue this opportunity, which I think is the best course of action for you guys really wouldn't regret it. And that's because it really is just one of those opportunities that kind of goes by, and it's not one of those once in a lifetime opportunities. It just kind of goes by and you miss it and it's like whatever, right? It's just not really a solid opportunity, and it's really, I don't think, the best use of your time in your business right now. Now, the struggle comes from you guys wanting to chase after this opportunity, but not fully thinking it through, and just your mind just wanting to go after it, and then you yourself, your business, not really being ready for that kind of opportunity, and so you end up tripping over yourself with a part of you trying to go there and then a part of you really not being ready to actually make the move to go there, and so you just kind of fall on your face. And the reason why you are not in a place that's ready to be pursuing these types of opportunities is because there are just some things that need to be put in place in your business first, and they're really important, and it's what you need to be prioritizing your time doing. It's how you need to be prioritizing yourselves, because yeah, it's really what's important. And basically what you guys need to be doing is, if you're in the very beginning phases of your business, it's a new business, and so there are things that you still need to be working on to make it complete If you've had your business for a while, I think you've recently noticed that there are some holes in your business that you really need to fill to make it, again, complete. And then there's probably a combination of the two for people who fall in between new business and well-established business. So that's why you guys need to really focus on that first and not go after these passing by opportunities that you really wouldn't regret if you missed it, even if you don't fully believe that right now. Now, one of the reasons why you guys are chasing after that opportunity is because it may be a way for you guys to escape. And you guys are escaping from making your business complete. And the reason why you guys are escaping from that is because, it's just, you kind of worry that you may never reach the end. It's like you have to keep working on your business, and sometimes it can just be overwhelming and a little bit monotonous, and you don't feel like there is an end. And yeah, you guys just kind of hope that there will be an end, but you don't really feel that way. So you guys are kind of escaping from that. And the truth is that there is an end to this, and really it requires you guys putting one step in front of the other instead of tripping over yourself over other opportunities that you're trying to distract yourself with. And then there will be an end, and we will go in the extended, we will talk about how you guys can enjoy the process of putting one foot in front of the other more so that you actually do keep moving forward and reach the end versus allowing yourself to get swept by these other ideas as a form of escape. So yeah, I think that is a summary for this month. I hope this was helpful. If you know any Tauruses in your life who are dealing with a similar situation, please share this video with them so they can hear this and get some tips from it as well. And in the extended, we're going to go in, I think we already talked about, we're going to go one step forward, kind of address that. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like. If you like the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will either catch you guys in the extended, and if not, I will catch you guys here in my next video on YouTube.